I'm allowed to bring my own script. In my heart, I feel that a legend is about to be born.
Number 10. Freaky Friday. When we saw this movie in the early aughts, we were all introduced to Anna's punk/skater girl vibes and absolutely fell in love. Lindsay Lohan's character has a distinctly edgy style and puts a lot of effort into standing out as an individual, even if she's not always successful. Remember when she turns her shirt inside out because another girl at school is wearing the same one as her?
She had the same shirt? Yeah, but this looks okay, right? It's like a style?
Yeah.
So it's cool.
No, oh, definitely not.
Her low-slung pants, studded belts, and red plaids were just about the coolest thing we had ever seen in 2003.
Oh my God, what have you done to me?
You like it?
Number 9. Hackers.
Fool on the roof must have a leak.
1995's Hackers isn't your typical teen movie, considering it focuses less on your standard high school shenanigans and more on, well, computer hacking. But the characters are still teenagers, and are not immune to trying out some outside-the-box styles that actually came to define a trend called cyberpunk.
Now I try to save you from yourself, but you gotta stop letting your mama dress you, man. You hopeless. Check it. I need a handle.
There's a lot of color, a lot of latex, and an overall effect that is alternative and undeniably intimidating. Also, can we talk about the hairstyles?
Are you challenging me?
Name your stakes.
If I win, you become my slave.
Angelina Jolie's roughly chopped bangs are iconic, and Matthew Lillard's ridiculous locks are pretty awesome.
Spandex, it's a privilege, not a right.
Number 8. Jawbreaker.
Everyone wanted to be them. You know them, they went to your school too.
Jawbreaker is a dark and satirical comedy that didn't get nearly as much attention as some of its contemporaries.
You got the look, the walk, but popularity can be fleeting. Trends change, people change. It's all about details. If you don't pay attention to details, you're doomed.
The plot revolves around a group of girls who inadvertently kill one of their own and have to deal with the consequences.
Take a long, hard look in the mirror, girls. It's beauty time.
But despite the somewhat morbid premise, the clothing is full of bright and cheery colors that you'd find at a candy store. The girls keep up their preppy, popular looks despite what's going on around them, and wear clothing that is clearly not appropriate for the classroom. Number 7. She's All That. Rachel Lee Cook, who plays Lainey Boggs in the teen rom-com She's All That, is obviously adorable. So the costume department had their work cut out for them when they were tasked with making her look like a total dork.
What is this, some kind of new dork outreach program? I'm just not
No. Are you always like this?
No.
Yes.
The end result is just a little bit over the top, as she shows off how artsy she is by wearing oversized and ill-fitting garments along with overalls.
Busy wigging.
Excuse me, I did not wig.
There was major wiggage.
Of course, this movie is perhaps best known for its makeover sequence, where we get to see how gorgeous Lainey really is with a little wardrobe change. Number 6. New York Minute. If you were obsessed with the Olsen twins as a kid, and who wasn't, you were probably thrilled when they released a theatrical movie as teens.
You look so hot. I feel hot.
Sisters got some sister in them. Woo, y'all good to go.
In New York Minute, they play 17-year-old twins Roxy and Jane who couldn't be more different. As always, Mary-Kate plays the cool twin Roxy and wears band t-shirts and newsboy hats throughout the film along with more flowy boho looks. Despite being in high school, Jane dresses like she's running for president. And who can forget that towel moment?
That wasn't so bad. No. Can I have my towel, please?
Oh. Number 5. Can't Hardly Wait.
Now, one step further until you sign my yearbook. I'm gonna be the first Huntington Hill student to get all 522 seniors to sign.
My, how ambitious of you.
It's not a coincidence that so many of the movies on our list were released in the 90s. Despite the fact that so many fashions from this decade have made a comeback in recent years, some of them have stayed firmly in the past, and for good reason. The fashion in Can't Hardly Wait isn't quite as in-your-face as some of the other movies on this list, but the characters all wear outfits that are subtle yet questionable.
No way, he asked me to hold his laser pointer.
Now, ladies, please. Both of you can hold my laser pointer anytime.
There are lots of shiny fabrics, crochet materials, and of course, plenty of grunge looks.
You were a fashion victim from the womb.
Oh, thank you. I've gotten better since then.
Yeah, if you need to fit a family of 5 in your pants.
Shut up, these are cool.
Number 4. Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, heavy lightness, serious vanity, misshapen chaos of well-seeming forms, feather of lead. Dost thou not laugh?
In Baz Luhrmann's interpretation of Shakespeare's iconic love story, the characters may speak as though they're living in the world of the bard, but their outfits are rooted in modernity. And the setting is not northern Italy, but Verona Beach, which looks like a stand-in for an American oceanside town.
I defy you, stars!
But the setting is ambiguous because the characters don't exactly dress like real teens in 1996 either. Mercutio's outfits are especially bombastic. However, we will never forget the get-ups that our two protagonists wear to the party where they meet and fall in love at first sight.
My lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much. Which mannerly devotion shows in this?
Number 3. Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
I look upon my new town as an empty stage to which I'm allowed to bring my own script. In my heart, I feel that a legend is about to be born. That legend would be me.
It may not come as a surprise that more than one Lindsay Lohan movie made it onto our list.
There are no small parts, only small actors. You can quote me.
In Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, Lohan plays Lola, a teenager who's forced to move from her stylish life in New York City to the suburbs. She brings her sense of fashion along with her, though, and isn't afraid to be overdressed among her suburban peers. She isn't referred to as a drama queen for nothing, and proves over and over again that she wants to be in the spotlight with her look-at-me outfits.
That girl was a wild child dreamer, but she'll find herself, 'cause she believes in nothing else.
Number 2. The Lizzy McGuire Movie. Where do we even start with this one? In the Lizzy McGuire Movie, Lizzie has just graduated from junior high and is heading out on a class trip to Rome.
Make a wish!
I'm in Rome with my best friend. I'm good. You make one.
From the very first scene where we see Lizzie dancing in her bedroom wearing a newsboy hat and corduroy pants, you know the fashion in this movie is going to be good.
Okay. Diva, good. Tacky, bad.
It gets even better when she meets Italian pop star Paolo, who dresses exactly how we imagine Italian pop stars of the early aughts did. The outrageous fashion peaks with their big performance when Lizzie teams up with her doppelganger.
It's here and now, it's you and me, yeah. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
Honestly, I feel like this list is a bit anti the late 90s and early 2000s. Like, what was wrong with wearing shiny material and grunge and hats with everything and dresses or skirts over jeans and way too many scarves? Okay, I guess we've hit a sore spot for me. Anyway, let's judge our HMs and then we'll see which teen movie is the most outrageous fashion-wise. Not Another Teen Movie, for making a mockery of teen flick get-ups.
Look, she's totally replaceable, okay? Given the right look, the right boyfriend, any girl can be this year's prom queen.
Well, I smell bad. Okay, Jakey, about to make a big mistakey.
Stuck in the Suburbs, for having so many hats.
Love that hat. Picked out that hat. The hat works.
Jordan, hey, perfect. This is exactly what I need you to do. Check this out. Look. You see your reflection. You splash your reflection. You turn the camera. You strike a pose. You flip your hair. You do that thing in the music video.
Spice World, for fun, colorful clothes and oversized platform shoes.
I never know what to wear.
Yeah, it must be really hard for you, Victoria. You know, trying to decide whether to wear the little Gucci dress, or the little Gucci dress.
Exactly. I know. Why don't you wear the little Gucci dress?
Loser, because it's worth watching for Jason Biggs' hair alone.
Hey, guys.
That is a great hat. Did the producers of Fargo have a garage sale?
Leave it be.
Oh, here, leave it be. Leave it be. Leave it be.
Yes, we're leaving this be. Oh, hey, that fraternity called for you.
High School Musical, for mid-aughts theatrical madness.
Ah, the cell phone menace has returned to our crucible of learning. Sharpay and Ryan cell phones, and I will see you in detention. Oh, we have zero tolerance for cell phones in class, so...
Number 1, Clueless.
Girlfriend. And I must give her snaps for her courageous fashion efforts.
Hey, Sharon.
Dion and I were both named after great singers of the past who now do infomercials.
There's a reason why this is considered one of the seminal fashion movies.
Oh no, you don't understand. This isn't a liar.
And a what?
It's like a totally important designer.
Cher's style in Clueless is on display from the very beginning as we watch her use her high-tech computer system to help her pick out her outfit. The head-to-toe plaid is mind-bending and iconic, spawning copycat styles that have transcended the decades and are still out there today. Did high school students ever dress like this, even in LA? Probably not. But through Clueless, we got to be a part of a teen fantasy where everyone was impeccably dressed to the nines in the latest trends, even just for homeroom.
What the hell is that?
A dress.
Says who?
Calvin Klein.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.